Good morning, good afternoon, and good
Hi.
evening. I'm here with my... What box is it today, wife Laura?
Not what you probably might have seen here. So this is actually, well, it's in a Red Paw Paw box, but it's a just launched box, which is Red Paw Paw, the company behind them, their new box.
And it's actually called Just Launched.
Without an E in launched, which you'll probably see in our title. So the idea of the Just Launch box is only to showcase either brand new or like just our products on the market,
Hence
supposedly.
the Just Launched
name. Red Paw Paw, I think, kind of swung away from that a little bit.
They're more,
so I don't know whether...
They're more like trendy products and things rather than things
Yeah.
that are being... It's hard to explain, but they've drifted away from the original...
I don't know whether the Red Paw Paw box is still going or whether they're getting rid of it. The website is still there and it says you can still order, but I don't know. It seems odd to have both, I think.
Now, Laura has a little bit of a rant to start off with before
Which you probably
we start.
will see in the title. We probably wrote something about it. So if you don't want to hear the rant about the terrible customer service I've had from them, yeah, just skip forward. We will open the box. If you want to hear the story of how badly this experience has gone, stay tuned. So we ordered this in November, early sort of on in November. This is actually the December box, but if you ordered early, they were meant to be shipping it out by the 20th of November. As you can probably tell, we're a long way after that we're putting this video
we're filming
up.
this on roughly, what, the 14th of December? I'm not sure.
Mid-December, yeah.
I'm not sure when it'll go up. It'll go up pretty soon after this, so...
Yeah. So our first box went missing, basically. They did actually send it out, I think, a bit early, about the 16th or 17th of November.
It got stuck at one of the main processing centres, and it just...
With Australia Post. They lost it.
And it just sat there, and every day would update that was still sitting there, and then Australia Post, we rang them up and said it was gone. So.
Yeah. So we rang Australia Post first just to check what was going on, and they said, yeah, we're treating it as a lost parcel. Best thing you can do is contact whoever sent it to you, the company.
And then they can lodge an
inquiry from their end. So the tracking numbers with Australia Post, if you haven't dealt with them, they then come up on the tracking number when you check it online to say that we've lodged an inquiry. So that's really great.
So when you enter the tracking number in, if you inquire about this tracking number for any reason, they'll put a note in it saying someone's asked a question about the number.
Yeah, so that popped up, so they recorded all that fine. So I then emailed Just Launched, and it was really hard to actually track down how to get in touch with them because it is kind of their brand new kind of box. So emailed them and said, this is what happened, you need to contact Australia Post. That's what they've advised us to do. Because
we didn't send it, we're not the owner of the parcel yet.
Yeah. So they got back to me and said no problem, and they were really quick responding that time. So we thought, fantastic, they're going to either contact Australia Post or maybe resend a box or something.
How'd that go, Laura?
It didn't go well. So they did nothing. And the reason we know they did nothing is because we can check the tracking number, and there were no more inquiries lodged after the one we lodged. So
you had to email them again after?
I emailed them back maybe 4 or 5 days roughly later and said, what's going on? You were meant to get back to me. The person emailing me, so you get a caseworker kind of thing, the same person through the whole inquiry. That's assigned to your ticket. Yeah. So she emailed me back and basically said they'd done nothing. she didn't state they'd done nothing, but you know, there was no new information. So she said she'll escalate it to her manager. They then did do that and agreed to resend the box. This is what we have. We have the resend.
Which, yes, so, when it was sent, it got here the time frame which the original box should have got here.
Yes. However, this is not where it ends. So for signing up early, they had an offer where you got bonus Sipar straws, those like flavoured straws.
Just a bonus product.
Yeah. So I emailed back and said, thank you, for organising a resend. Will I still get my bonus item? Because obviously they may not have had any left.
And you only get the bonus item, did you mention, if you ordered the box?
If you signed up really early, yeah. So she had no idea. And she told me as much. She said, I don't know, I'll have to check with my manager. So basically the person emailing me knew nothing. So then I heard nothing back for another 5 days, I think.
And we thought that was it. We're not going to hear anything back. So
5 more days, and I was thinking, well, have they sent it? Have they done anything? So I emailed them back and said, have you sent it? Because they told me they would get a resend out ASAP. They didn't get it out ASAP.
No, not really.
So about 48 hours after I emailed them again, chasing them down, I actually got an email from Australia Post because they lodged your email address when they send it, and the tracking number had shipping information. So This was 6 days after they said they'd resend it. So that to me is not ASAP. And especially in December, postage is obviously going to take a bit longer because Christmas time.
With Red Paw Paw box, usually they'd send it on Monday and we'd get it here by the latest Friday.
Yeah, so they're in New South Wales, if anyone's
And it's
wondering.
usually 2 to 3 days postage. Probably a day or two extra, obviously, near the Christmas season, so...
So they didn't organise the resend until I then asked them again if they'd resent it. So very, very sad.
It could just be teething problems, obviously, if it's a new product and all that.
New box, but frustrating.
It's very frustrating when it should have just been a simple issue. The parcel's been lost, we'll resend it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so after I then got the tracking information, they emailed me the following day to say, oh, hi, yeah, just letting you know that we've actually sent it. But they hadn't yet told me whether I was still getting the bonus item, the sipper straws. So I emailed them back again and said, you know, I've got the tracking number, that's fine. But am I getting, you know, the bonus item that...
I really like sipper straws.
Nathan loves them. And I mean, we signed up early because the extra bonus was in there.
Yeah.
And she emailed me back and said, you should be. So we actually don't know if it's in there.
We've just opened up the seal in the box now.
And we haven't
looked inside it. So we don't know whether or not it's included.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Laura rant.
That's my rant. I know it's a new box, but the company behind it has been doing Red Paw Paw now for I think a year or more.
And we haven't really had any dramas with...
No, we haven't. They double charged us for the last Red Paw Paw box we had, so that's not great.
But they did resolve that very quickly though.
So that's my customer service kind of fail, complaint, rant, whatever you want to call it.
At least we have the box now.
I have a customer service background, so for me, that time frame and only responding when I prompt them a second or third time, that's not good customer service.
I didn't mind too much because I'm pretty chill, but Laura just...
Well, you know, again, we ordered this, they sent the original box about the 16th, I think, of November, and as we said, it's a month after that we're filming this, so, and we're in the next stage.
Alright.
That's our rant, we got the box.
And by our rant, Laura's rant.
My rant. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a really good box, but I'm now concerned that the stuff in this box, because it should have been here like last month, isn't actually going to be that new.
Well,
and I can see that that's the case.
Maple butter and sea salt popcorn from Red Rock Deli.
Yeah, so this is their new popcorn, and it's been out, I think, since the start of November, so... So
Red Rock Deli basically make a lot of more fancier potato chips, crisps, whatever you like to call them. This is basically their take on popcorn, and there actually has been, I think, Kettle have released a range of popcorn flavours as well.
Sure, there's a couple of other flavours. We actually considered doing a review for the channel, but... we ended up not picking them up. So it'd be nice to try them, but they aren't overly new anymore. Hey, our bonus item is in there.
Cocoa bean chocolate.
And there's the other one. So it was meant to be 2 full packs.
You know what's weird? So this is just launched.
Strawberry for the other one.
These sippers have been out for years.
Yeah, and these are not new flavours either.
So, I mean, there is a new flavour out. I think it was like, there was like a latte pack that had different coffee flavours. That would have been good.
That would have made more sense
hey,
with the box.
We got them in the end.
This is $25 if you review all the products, or $30 I think it is if you don't review them.
Now here's Laura's favourite things to receive. Hang on.
There's so many of these. You want to give me one and I'll start trying. So these are Glam Probiotic Breakfast Smoothie mixes. I think you add just water, is it? Or milk, maybe?
Water.
Water, and shake well. So these are fine. I know a lot of people have these for breakfast. We don't personally use them, but that's not my issue. Like, we'll give these a try, don't get me wrong. My big issue with them is that you have to have the container to shake them in. We don't have one of those.
No, and whenever we use like just a water bottle, it generally stains and makes the water bottle smell sort of a bit milky and not great.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you're doing with it. But I tried mixing one of these once rather than shaking. They don't work.
You got lumps.
So I've got a vanilla flavour here.
So we've got blueberry muffin, which is odd, chocolate and apple and cinnamon. I will mention though, at least these aren't diet shakes.
Oh, that is good, yeah.
Because we've gotten a couple from, I think, Red Paw Paw, where they've been like a single diet shake supplement.
Like a meal plan one, where you substitute meals for those, and obviously you can't really test a diet plan off one shake. But
so,
yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll give those a try. It's just frustrating to not have the thing to put them in, so we'll have to try and find something to shake them up in.
Alright, what do you want to get to next?
Have a look at this. So this is a chia, Positively Simple, from the Chia Co. Looks like a sample size pack of chia seeds, I'm guessing.
Which I also believe aren't that new.
Also, I should mention, I think this box was meant to be something, I'll put it on the screen, but it was meant to be like $60 or $80 value for the very first just launched box. I'm not seeing that here at all.
It depends on how much those probiotic shakes are, because they can be pretty expensive.
They could be expensive, yeah. We'll try and put something up on the screen about that, though.
Chia shot, so it's good for like salads and yogurts and things.
Yeah, so you can add them into kind of whatever you want. Are they 2 different mixes? No, so 2 of the same mixes, and then we have a Be Natural Chia Exotic Berry Bites little bar. I like these sort of little bars, so I'm interested to try that one, especially a berry flavour. Sounds good.
Well, it looks pretty tasty. We have a Nutrigrain to go banana and nut, I guess, protein bar, considering it's really advertising the amount of protein in it.
I don't think those are particularly new either. They were like maybe October even that they came out, or early November.
From what I recall from these sort of things, they're really quite dense and filling, but they're a bit dry. So it'd be good to see. We'll see if that's the case there, or...
Now this looks quite interesting. From Uncle Toby's, it's Farmer's Pick like muesli bars, dark chocolate raspberry and cashew.
Ooh, that does sound good.
I really like cashews and raspberries.
By the way, there was an additional Nutrigrain bar in the box.
Were they both the same?
They were both the same flavour.
Yeah, so that's a full 5-bar box. So I'm really looking forward to trying those. They sound really good.
I do like cashews.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we'll have to fight over those because there's 5 too. We can't even split them evenly.
So now we have just some advertisements. Here we go. BioGlen.
Yeah.
It's the actual, like...
So they normally come in like full packs. So they're not going to be that expensive, I wouldn't think, like the individual ones, maybe?
And then we have some advertisement for like some anti-aging cream or something.
Oh, I hope we don't have anti-aging cream in here.
Oh,
we do.
This is
a Lucent anti-aging eye cream. Not really our thing. We're probably a little bit younger than
little young
the targeted market. But it's a 15-gram tube. So if anyone knows, let us know if that's like a full size or a sample size.
It looks like it's a full... Well, I don't know.
Because they normally come in pretty small tubes.
That'd probably be like a $15 tube or something, I reckon.
Yeah, but yeah. Then we have a Nutvia, or Nutvia, I'm not sure. Hazelnut spread plus breadsticks.
It's artificial. It's sweetened with Natvia.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. No. Yeah, sweetened with Natvia. And it's palm oil free. So it's like a Nutella sort of thing with the sticks to dip into it.
Whenever there's like soft drinks sweetened with it, I'm not particularly fond of, so...
Alright, and our last item...
Oh, it's I thought it was multiple ones.
No, they're stuck together.
It's a massive issue.
So we have the Better Homes and Gardens, I'm assuming from December, because it's their Christmas one. Where is it? Yeah, Christmas 2017 Better Homes and Gardens magazine. And they've got some... Bonus gift wrapping kits. Okay, let me see if I can get that off there to show you that.
Oh, it's got that like easy to remove glue.
So there's a little like Priceline catalogue magazine sort of thing. Okay, so yeah, bonus gift wrap kits, 5 sheets of paper, 5 tags, and 2 meters of ribbon. So that's kind of cool. And there's the Christmas tree design, and looks like a reindeer one behind it in the packaging, so that's kind of nice.
So the Christmas issue of Better Homes and Gardens is...
It's actually a really nice issue, but something we don't read, aside from the recipes. So
not with kids. There are so many other things we can be doing rather than sitting there reading a magazine with 2 young kids at home, so...
Yeah.
I'm not that impressed, personally.
I'm not either. Obviously, it depends on what products you use, but after the whole, like, lengthy wait and needing to actually chase the company down to get the box that they agreed to send and offered to send... Yeah.
I mean, what let's say, $85 worth?
I think it's 60 to 80, somewhere in there. Again, I'll put that on the screen.
I mean, just looking at this, if we went and did our grocery shopping now, I could get so much more for $60 to $85, whatever they say.
Even like our $25. So that we went with the review option because we enjoy reviewing stuff. Well, obviously, we have this channel, so... but yeah, for $25, I don't know. Maybe the eye cream's really expensive, but we won't use that, so...
That's the problem with I mean, anti-age, it's just usually for, I assume, older people who are... And it's much more of a younger sort of demographic box, I would have thought.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, you let us know. What did you think of the box? Do you like it or not? It's not for me. No. I don't think we'll get another one, not only because we're not in love with the box, but also the customer service
was just so much hassle for a single box.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to chase them when they've agreed to do something or when they've agreed to look into it and get back to me. And they didn't even look into it with Australia Post. We know they didn't even try, so, you know.
Yeah.
Extra bit, we just looked up the price of the Lucent anti-aging and the box, what it was meant to be.
We did this because it said $80+.
Yeah, so it was actually $80 $30+ for the first box, plus the value of the magazine. So that wasn't even included. And the Sipar straws were
bonuses. So we were looking at the products and we're like, we don't see $80 here at all.
It's all the eye cream. So the Lucent Anti-Aging Eye Cream is worth $49.99 at Chemist Warehouse.
Where it's exclusive too.
Yes. So basically you're only getting about $30 worth of stuff and you're paying either $25 or $30 unless you want the cream.
And if you don't want the cream and if you don't want even like one of the products, then you're worse off.
Yeah, you may as well have just gone and bought what you wanted to try at the supermarket. This is really, really sad.
Red Paw Paw started putting makeup products in their
like
boxes.
health and beauty products,
and that's when we started going, because we've still got a whole bunch of them brand new in the cupboard somewhere.
And it skews the value. I mean, it really means that if you're signing up for a grocery box, you're not getting your value at all out of it, because this is the value here, something we're not even going to use. So
I am darn angry. Not really.
Not really. Nathan's not that sort of person.
Mildly annoyed.
Yeah, we will not be subscribing again. Red Paw Paw or just launched. So if you enjoyed those videos, we're really sorry. But
go look at our back catalogue. We've got a whole bunch.
The value was just not there. Thanks for watching.
Bye.